The J-Lo image resuscitation campaign has officially begun. I'm Ian Moore, editor of Page Six, here with Page Six senior reporter Mara Siegler, and we're gonna break it down for you a little bit. So J-Lo has spoken out and broken her silence.
Yes, she has. So she talked to Nikki Glazer for Interview Magazine, and she sort of opened up in that way that, celebrities can sometimes do when they are having an image makeover where they give you a lot of kind of vaguely, you had said this earlier, vaguely empowering quotes.
Right. It's almost like posting a quote on Instagram. You have sort of the cryptic, inspirational quote that sort of is very deep but doesn't really say anything. So J-Lo, the master of PR, and she sort of expounded on, what did she say? That she doesn't need others in her life.
Validation from others. And also, she addressed how she's going through this very public split. They had a very public, Bennifer 2.0. She had that movie or documentary on Amazon where they, had their relationship. She did the blog thing. They had the two weddings. Big. The breakup has also just been, drawn out forever with her, Hampton Summer, and are they or are they not going to split? So, obviously, people on the internet, they are a public couple, are going to comment on that, and you are going to get your trolls and your weirdos and your mean comments. So J-Lo has addressed that and said, she had been older when social media came about, so it didn't bother her as much, but that she's not Teflon. And her quote was, "Some people are going to love you and some are not going to understand you. And some people just want to hate you. And none of that really matters. What matters for me as an artist is doing work that inspires me and that I enjoy doing, whether it's a huge commercial success or something that only touches one person that nobody ever expletive even sees." And then she did say, however, "I'm not Teflon. Don't get me wrong, if I see something hurtful, it's hurtful to her." So I think in that statement, she kind of addressed the tour getting canceled and maybe some of her projects also not doing as
Right.
well.
When in doubt, throw in as an artist. I think the turnaround starting, it seemed like during the split, she was, I think people in her world and her camp felt that she was getting some bad press, right? People were sort of turning on her. There were sources close to Ben or in his world saying, it was all a fever dream and that she was obsessed with the spotlight, and that's kind of what broke them up the first time, and he came to his senses. So I think that J-Lo, though, could win the PR battle in the end, never count her out.
Well, Ben Affleck doesn't like a paparazzi shot, but I guess he does when he gets stunken because now he has an ad campaign. So,
Right, exactly. So for all that and more, you can check out page6.com, and or you can pick up a copy of the newspaper, which we also rate for.